Hi, I'm the Equal Man. This is Equilibrium Man, my ultimate Ironman account where I have to level my skills as equally as possible, no more than one level apart. If I fail, I have to restart. We are starting the day at base 63 after a grueling 831 hours of playtime. How much further will we go? First up, we farming. We're already pretty close to the level thanks to my saved up herb seeds, and there's still plenty of thieving XP to use on master farmers for more seeds if needed. It kinda seems like we start this way a lot. Farming is a constant annoyance for me, and I can foresee problems with it in the future. That aside, today I decided it could be fun to give you all more of a live showing of my thoughts as I go through the levels. Rather than just covering what I get done, I wanted to let you know why I'm doing each thing I choose to do. Basically, I'm going to make this video more like most other RuneScape videos out there. Novel idea, right? I'm just doing a little agility on the side while browsing my list of quests to do and deciding my route for this level circuit. I got lucky with needing so few extra seeds for the farming level. It leaves a lot of spare thieving XP. Ideally, I would use that to get more seeds, but I'm also still working towards that quest cape, and I've got a quest or two coming up that gives thieving XP as a reward, so we want to make sure that doesn't overlevel us. The quest I've got in mind right now is Morning's End Part 1. That would get me the thieving level, but it would also give me 25k hit points XP. And just like I anticipated when I originally caught my other skills up with my HP level, HP is starting to outpace my other combat stats. So I need to think of a way to get that combat XP up, and also keep dragging Slayer along. As much as I hate to waste good XP lamps this way, I might have to do some medium achievement diaries and drop the land some combat XP to keep things equal. Hopefully I'll find some other way to work around that though. It somehow caught me by surprise, but I got 64 agility. And now it's time to enact plan Morning's End Part 1. Step 1, I want to make as many energy potions as I can, to make this process less painful. I blew through all my Aventos for a pretty decent supply of super energy potions. Didn't quite get the Herblore level, but I can make some regular energy potions too. Halfway through my Harrowlanders, we hit 64 Herblore. These energy potions should definitely help me through a few quests. I was double checking the quest requirements and realized I need a magic log. Wish I hadn't stored all my spares with the balloon boys. I'm gonna do some hunter contracts in the host for a lucky magic log reward. 64 hunter and no magic logs. Guess it's off to the Todd to try my luck there. 64 fire making. I got a bruma torch, but no magic logs. Managed to finish out 64 farming on the side, and then it was off to Puro to look for some nature and blinks. They drop magic logs at a 1 in 10 chance, so it shouldn't take long. And it only took 2 imps. Should I have come here first? Probably. But I needed to get the other skills up anyway, so it's not like it hurt me to try. I'm just gonna use up my supplies in my inventory to clear space for questing. Got 64 fletching, cause I could. Yeah, I get distracted pretty easily. Okay, it's finally questing time. I killed a mourner for some clothes, and he even had a certificate to verify my identity. Damn, ain't that convenient. Brother, I know people put in a lot of work for these elves, but I just think they're so ugly. It just doesn't look old school. They've done a much better job with the Varlamore NPCs. There's the quest complete for 64 hit points and 64 thieving. Of course, part 1 is the easy part of the quest series. I'm wishing I had thought ahead a little bit more though, because I can't actually do part 2 right now without risking an extra agility level. I should have skipped the agility at the start of the level circuit, but it's just too easy to do while farming and researching. No well, guess we'll do part 2 next circuit. I'm going to do some AFK mining while I rethink my plans for the circuit. I think I'm a little locked down on quests, unless I want to try some tough PVM challenges. But I'm a little concerned about the HP XP I might gain from attempting quest bosses. We've got to do more skilling first, so I can have a clean slate for the next level circuit. Then comes the combat XP issue again. I do have some backup plans, like cleaning dig site finds at the museum, but that shit is slow, and I want to avoid it if I can. There's 64 mining. Now let's spin these bone shards. Corner gave me a worm slayer task last level circuit, which sucked big time. But leaving every 5 worms to use their bones at the Ectofunctus gave me a major head start on my prayer level for this circuit. So much so that these shards get me 64 prayer. No wilderness time today. After all that thinking, I didn't really get far. For now, I'm gonna work on my diary tasks and see where those lamps get me. I completed the Lumbridge Medium diaries and dropped a lamp on attack. It hurts the soul, but I don't see any other way. Holy shit, I was just doing this intelligence thing for the Corinne diaries, and I can totally just do this for my combat XP. I blame the sickness I'm still recovering from for not thinking of this sooner. Thank goodness I only wasted one lamp so far. I'm so confident I'm going to use the Corinne Medium Diary lamp on Slayer, like a good boy should. There's 64 Slayer. I finished out 64 defense and 64 attack. I was originally thinking of doing 64 strength at the pumps, like the good old days, but this method is so fast and easy that I'm just going to stay here. There's 64 strength on the gangsters. This shit is actually incredible. This changes everything, as some might say. I'm definitely going to be keeping this in the back pocket for the future. And look at all those planks too. I blew through all those planks and did just a little more to finish out 64 construction. And I got a little extra construction XP after that to finish out 64 woodcutting. I'm sort of running low on skills to do. I don't exactly feel like doing it, but I just happen to have the right number of inventory spaces for smithing, so I've got to do what I gotta do. There's 64 smithing. I think I'll do crafting next. You might realize there's no real reasoning behind my skill circuit. After all the planning at the beginning is done, I just kinda do what I feel like. Ooh, it's a dream day at the crafting factory. Every single world is full stock. I hit 64 crafting already, but I'm gonna finish out the world list and get some extra XP and GP while the iron's hot. After running through every world, I made around 200k, and we've only got 6k crafting XP to the next level. Cutting it a little close, but at least next level will be easy. I think next I'll do fishing and cooking. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of Temperos. I kinda just do it for the speed. I think we're gonna do some AFK fishing after this game. Now this is the life. I mean, I'll be honest, it's a hell of a lot slower than Temperos, but it's so much more soothing for the soul. There's 64 fishing, and 64 cooking right after. Almost done with the circuit? I think I'll do rune crafting next, because I don't want to elk right now. There's 64 rune crafting. Reckon I'll finish this game, and I guess I gotta go high elk. High elking these rings is one of my least favorite activities, but the money's too good to pass up when you've got spare magic XP. I'll do some teleporting to finish out the magic level though, because when you walk for the level it switches off of the skill screen, which is annoying for my videos. One last teleport, and there's 64 magic. All that's left is ranged, and we've got to do that the old-fashioned way. AFKing Slayer tasks. With 64 ranged, we have base 64. Now we can quest again. I've got an inventory full of shit, and I'm ready to end some mornings. And here we go, the Pain Zone, Part 1. And so it begins. Hey, only 5 tries the first time around. Here's hoping for that much luck next time. We fell on the way back, but that's no biggie. And here's Agility Hell Part 2.
First try, baby.
Now we're set on that part. The super energy potions were a godsend. And of course I made liberal use of the OSRS Wiki quest guide too. But there's still plenty more annoyance to go. Now I've got to collect 50 unique pieces of shit for this dumb dwarf. I did want to try gaming the system first and seeing if I could get a death talisman for my Guardians at the Rift rewards. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's possible, but it's worth a try. And I suppose I could get a catalytic talisman too.
Oh shit! Oh, that's elemental. Oh shit! Got the abyssal needle.
Yep, nothing. Plenty of laws though. Bye needle, see ya never. Players everywhere hate him. I ended up just doing the work. It took 2 or 3 hours, but we've got the death talisman now. Just a couple of finishing steps and there's Morning's End Part 2 complete. And level 65 agility. Ain't that something? Unfortunately, as a UIM, I have to make a bit of a tough decision here and toss my teleport crystal. It would be very handy to have in the future, but it'll just be way too long till I can do Song of the Elves for it to be worth the inventory slot. Moving on from there, it was time for a PVM challenge. I want to finish out the Perilous Moons quest for the juicy free Slayer XP. I've only done this boss once to complete the quest on my main, and that was months ago and with much better stats. So wish me luck. Here's our first try on this one. Orange version, whatever it's called.
Fuck this.
Take two. My number one takeaway from take one, do better.
Come on! Literally 1 HP, bro. He did it.
Alright, blue version.
Yo! First try on Blue Boy.
That was dead easy. Now I'm gonna give the red version a try, but something tells me I'm gonna have to cave and get better armor, because I remember having trouble with this boss even on my main.
I think I'm fricked, boys. I'm out. Alright, I cave. My milk cash stack. Oh, it hurts. Alright, upgraded gear. Take two. Alright, if he heals off this, I'm leaving. Fuck. Take three as soon as these jaguars die. Yep. I forgot to start recording, but take 5. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck you. Brother, I am struggling. What even is this? Take 6, 7? Take, 9? Take 10. Huh. 65 strength. Okay, this is take 10 or something. Take 10 or something. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna rethink some things. Fuck. Shit. Well, at least that was the first time I died.
In a way, this is actually good, because I was planning to clear out some inventory spaces for next try anyway, so I can go in with more food. We've got a whole lot more food now, let's see if that makes any difference whatsoever.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Take 11 or some shit. Please. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna come.
Alright, with 0 struggles at all, there's Perilous Moons complete for 65 Slayer. And I just remembered I can get loot. Show me the garbage.
Oh shit. You joking?
What even is this? I've never seen this before. Might as well save it for now, I guess. Now I just gotta cash in my gear, stick this bad boy in my looting bag, and it's time to skill. And there's base 65. A decent number, but not where we're ending today. This base level actually unlocks quite a few quests to do. But I think I'm all quested out after that moon shit. I'll save those for next video, give you another reason to come back. Man, Trouble Brewing sure is just straight up dog shit. But we are nearing our goal for the day, and I had to AFK my way through a game to complete the Mauritania Medium Diaries. If I use that reward lamp, we get 66 Slayer. And that is base 66. Check that out. 666, the number of the beast. Satan who? 2/3 of the way to 99, in a way, and it only took us 960 hours. That's 129 hours this video. And that's where we're cutting it for today. We'll see you all next time for some nice action. And remember, 666666666. Thank you once again to my channel members. Your support really means so much to me. Special thanks to Ellie and Jack for being the ridiculous tier supporters, and for so long at that. Why, I could just give you a smooch. Come on, come here, you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.